Alright, another devlog here. This is a real quick follow-up to the last one. The work on implementing the new version of the editor into the game is basically done. I'm making some tweaks here and there to that, but I have started today building new stages. I'm going to make a whole new set of stages for the game. So to sort of smooth out the difficulty, ramp, various other things, that's all going to be done from scratch. Started that process today, and I put together some new interactives, level elements that I'm going to show off here a little bit. I've now got explodable walls, some bombs, and some updated graphics for things like the keyhole. There's now a multiple switch option, which is not super exciting. My creepy doppelganger thing, which I can show too. I'm gonna throw a few in here. Get Majesty there too. Alright, so our doppelganger, like in what is that, Zelda, the SNES one, Link to the Past. They're those enemies that will mirror or follow your motion. So this is one of those. It kind of bounces up and down. My music wasn't looping. Let me get that looping. That's a new track for the background. And so I can have this either follow or mirror, which is cool. It has like a little resting pose, and the light on it goes away as it if it sits still. Haven't really come up with any puzzles for that yet, but threw that together pretty quickly. We've also got this bomb, which if I press the hand, boom, and that can blow up those walls. These walls can also just connect to regular walls if we wanted to do like a bigger piece. Ruby can also push those, which is pretty cool. And they can be affected by the conveyor belts, as you saw already. Those work in a couple different ways. We can either have them just regenerate like that one does. We can have it be triggered by a switch, right, to spawn another one. And this can also just be set to not visible. So we can have a button that spawns a bomb that you don't know where it's going to be, right? So that's cool. And if we don't have anything connected to it, the invisible one will just make a bomb at the start. And then it just never comes back. So there's 3 different kind of modes for the bomb spawning thing, which I'm pretty pleased with. We updated some of the graphics. As you can see, the lanterns are different. What else has changed? That was the big thing. Oh, and the keyhole. So this looks a little different now. I may actually change this again. I might just make it a wall. But you can do that now, so it's a little different. You would connect this to here if you wanted it to get rid of that wall. That still needs a little tweaking. The collision on it's a little too forgiving. But those are the big ones. And let's look at some of those stages that we've got already put together. So I've got about 6 rooms already. This is going to be the new first room, which will put Ruby and Majesty in the simplest sort of situation possible, where they're separated, so that I can introduce the elements of the game without having where you can sort of do one and then the other. That's how these first bunch of rooms are going to go. So you don't have to worry about coordinating them too much at the beginning. And then so I'll introduce all the different elements, many of the block pushing, pressing button, the spikes, the things that Majesty can fly over, the things that hurt Ruby. And again, all of those while they're separated. So I've got 6 rooms so far where they're just completely separate. And then they'll join together at some point, and then the puzzles will get more complicated. So I'm really going to try to smooth that in a lot more than in the previous version. And that's really about it. I'm going to start live streaming the process here of making the levels periodically. I might have a schedule for that. We'll see what goes on with that, but that'll be fun. And that's really about all I've got for this. I'm just trying to, I don't want to spend too much time here because I want to get back on making these levels. So thanks for checking this out. And if you haven't yet, please check out the uploaded, the playable build of the game. Link is beneath the video. Thank you.